Alright boys, man, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about changing our mindset and then our environment will change. Now you're probably like, dude, what do you mean by change your mindset, your environment change? Exactly what the hell I'm saying. Listen, the only thing that separates rich people from poor people is their mindsets. Now poor people are not willing to admit it, but rich people are willing to admit it. Why is that? Because poor people don't like taking accountability. 9 times out of 10, people who are poor and don't have money, they don't take accountability. And I noticed that even in my friends, my family, anybody that doesn't take accountability, you feel me? Them motherfuckers don't be having no motherfucking money, bro. No accountability. So start just taking accountability so you can get to the next level. Because if you're over here lying to people or not taking accountability, how the hell are we going to get to the next level if you're sitting there lying and shit like that? Or you feel me? Or just not taking accountability in your actions. You're being wrong. So it always starts with people. I would say you got to be as pure as possible. You got to take accountability when things that you're wrong in. So you can do it to yourself. I'm my own accountability partner. I know what the fuck I do wrong. But I got to always, do the right things to, get to the next level and shit like that. So that's why I tell myself, okay, don't do this, don't do this. It's almost like the 1% better rule. You do that for 365 days, that's 365% better. You feel me? But anyways, enough with the yapping and shit like that. So you got to change your mindset. If you're over here like poor and you don't have no money and shit like that, you got to change your mindset to what the fuck would the rich man do? I need to go hustle. I need to go hustle to get to this position. If you don't have a crib, I need to go hustle to go get that crib. If I don't have a car, I need to go hustle to get that car. If I want to move to another state, I got to go hustle to get to do what I got to do. Once you change your mindset, your life literally changed. Change the mindset. Visualize yourself succeeding with the shit. Use the imagination. And take extreme fucking action. Nigga, you don't have time to fucking waste. Whoever the fuck came up with this motherfucking lie that said that we still have time. We have time and shit like that. We don't have time, gang. Time does not give a fuck about anybody. Time will keep moving. The world will keep motherfucking spinning. So why aren't you? Now, you're probably asking, how the hell do we change our mindset? Like I said, we're going to visualize it. We're going to write it down. And we're going to take action. We're going to affirm to the universe that we already have what we want. We're going to pray about it. And we're going to stay disciplined. God rewards those who are most disciplined. So every night before you go to sleep, I need you to visualize yourself where you want to be. Like even if you want a crib, for example, you visualize that fucking crib. Let's say you got a job. You go hustle so many hours and you're going to put in the motherfucking work. And this is what you see every day. You want to be a millionaire? Same shit. You visualize it and you lock in like a millionaire. What the fuck are millionaires doing? They're working 12, 16-hour days. So your ass need to be working 12, 16-hour days. You feel me? Then, let's say you want to live in a wealthy area. Go to the wealthy areas and go live in one of the houses. Live a little bit above your means. Now, people were like, this subject can be controversial because most people say if you want to have money and shit like that, live below your means. But everybody different, bro. Sometimes it's like lifting weights. When you lifting a weight, you got to lift what's uncomfortable to you. I'm not saying it's too heavy, like your bench press is 365. But let's say your bench press is like 200. 200 is where it's uncomfortable at. You need to be lifting 200 pounds where it's a little uncomfortable. You can still lift it, but you kind of fucking struggle. Your life needs to be like that because it's going to force you to make more money. That's why they motherfuckers tell you, go live in Miami. Go live in, California. Go live in these areas because it's going to force you to make more money because you're in these areas. Depending on the type of person. Now, if you know you don't got that shit in you, gang, I'm not even going to lie to you, live below your means. But if you really got that shit in you, go live in them fucking areas. And then you're going to be so uncomfortable, you don't have time to bullshit. You don't have time to scroll. You don't have time to be on Instagram. You don't have time to watch movies or Netflix or any of that shit. Because guess what? You're in this uncomfortable position. You have no fucking choice but to work. You have to be uncomfortable so you can grow. And once you become comfortable from being uncomfortable, go to the next level. Find something else that make you uncomfortable. You keep fucking going. This shit is a marathon. It's not a race, but a fucking marathon. But that's what I found out, how motherfuckers get rich so quick. Because they're in this position where they're just so fucking uncomfortable. And they just get there within a year or two. And this shit just be so fucking crazy. You have to be uncomfortable. Nobody's successful that's actually comfortable. I'm not going to lie to you. So once your mindset change, your environment change. And that's where you start seeing the cars, the houses, the watches, the designer. You start seeing all that shit, bro. You have to change your fucking environment. You have to put in the work. You have to be going through pain. You have to suffer. But guess what? It might hurt right now, but guess what? The results are going to compound, and I fucking promise you guys, on my life, man. On my fucking life, bro. I fucking changed within 8 months, bro. After I graduated, I locked the fuck in. I was depressed, but I locked the fuck in. And then I just started seeing my results. Just started compounding. Now motherfuckers see how much money I made. Motherfuckers don't even fucking believe it. Because I locked the fuck in, bro. And I will continue to do that. After this conversation, I'm finna probably go on another monk mode streak. I'm not gonna lie. I went on monk mode for 8 months. My life changed. I'm probably about to go on another streak. I might even go celibate. Not even gonna lie. Because that's how fucking motivated I am. That's how badly I want to keep grinding and keep getting to the next fucking level, bro. So, if y'all watch to the end, let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. I'm gonna catch y'all next video. Peace.